Welcome on our road to 2500, guys. We had a beautiful game yesterday, a must-see, I would say, and we're on a new high score, 2181. It's a nice figure for some reason. I kind of like it. We had an exchange Slav yesterday, and we're having it today as well. Let's go here. Pin. Set the pin. And then just offer trade pieces. Let's go back. This and this. Maybe rook c8 first, but okay. A lot of options. A lot of options. Yeah, let's go here first, and then we'll go here on the next move. Let's pre-move. You can also go to g5. It's an option. And I want a castle, of course, but maybe want to put my knight on a5 first. Only in the right move, because there is still this check, right? As long as I'm not castled. So let's see. Let's see. He could go to g5, but then I do get a great diagonal here. I could trade, but I would like to castle first and then go here. We could also go b4, which you likely will do. But then I'll go b5, and it's a very dry position. Very dry. But take. Then this bishop is looking at other pawns. But likely he will go f5 at some point then. It's actually, the structure is not too bad. Yes, he has the pawns after the trade. But the move f5, breaking open this structure, is actually quite nice. And then as soon as I have to take, especially if there's a bishop here and a knight, then likely this pawn falls instead. So. Okay, he goes for this. Let's think about it for a second. I don't think this works. I don't think there's anything here. No, let's just go here. He goes there. Going after my bishop. What about takes, and then here? Could go here as well, which I kind of like. Could also take, and then here, and then. Okay, yeah. This is how we're gonna. So we're gonna take. Takes, then I can. If takes, then I can here win a pawn actually. So now we'll drop back. Likely we'll go here then. No, but then I'll trap his bishop. So could go here, but then he can go here. Which I'm not a fan of. But I can also just simply take. And he goes f4 in, which looks kind of dangerous, I have to admit. Then for sure he has some activity there. So what is it that I'm gonna do? Maybe I should leave this bishop here, because I want to kind of go here as well. could go here. And maybe I can put some pressure. And he wants to go here, right? Takes here, here. And I can go for this actually. Takes. Interesting. Maybe I can get my queen over here. That actually looks quite interesting. I might get it trapped. With this move, there's also this, right? Going there. Yeah, but I think now this is just a good move. Offering a trade of queens. Which he kind of has to accept. I can also go here after this move. But I was kind of obsessed by this move. So and this move, then this, right? That doesn't really work. This. Actually, no, but then this pawn falls. We don't want that. This doesn't work. No, I think I kind of have to go here. Let's go. Now it's key for me to make sure that this bishop, that this one doesn't get trapped. He could go b4. Then I thought I would take, fixing his pawn structure. Or I could also bring the rook up actually. Yeah, I thought I could bring the rook up. But maybe then he can also go here. But I could actually do the same. He wants to go here. Maybe I should go here then, instead. I can go here. So maybe this was already the best move. Then I can trade, and then go there. Yeah. If only I can put this pawn here now. This pawn is weak, right? Have to take. Bring the king in. Maybe even play this at some point. Okay, 2 minutes 48 against 4:30. Down on time. Sure. And here I can also decide to trade at some point and then reroute the knight. But he is a bit stronger on this side of the board though, so that's what I need to be mindful of. Let's go here. Then I can take at some point. Get this one over here. This knight is not so well placed. He might consider to play here. I could go here then, actually. He goes there. Interesting. Feel that taking should be good for me. Maybe not, but So I'll get a great center. But he will get strong opposition on that side of the board. But the thing is that I need to decide quite soon. Let's see what he has in store. Let's play a waiting move. Maybe I can get control of this square. Huh? Okay, he trades. He make sure that we trade stuff. Was planning to go here. At 25 seconds, guys. Ah, that's a nice check he has there. And let's check out the game analysis, guys. Strong opponent, he played very well, let's be honest. He played a almost perfect game. Yeah, castling maybe is not right. Yeah, a computer prefers this. I was talking about this position actually. I said that f5 at some point is kind of an interesting move. Well, the position would have been slightly better for me. But here still I have a slight plus. Queen h4. Yeah, I did consider this, but I didn't see the right follow-up. Ah, this is the right move. I actually saw this move in some variations. Oh, sorry. Queen d1 and then h6. This queen is just very strong here. Instead we went for this, and this still is better for me, but then I have to find bishop to c2. Not so easy, but actually in the spirit of the game, f4, and I will go here, knight c3, and then I will get a stronghold here, I guess. Rook f3, fc8, king f2, bishop c4. And this looks much better for me. Yeah, I agree. Bishop c2, nice find. I didn't see that. And this should just be a draw, but I shouldn't trade rooks here. I should go for f4. Sorry, no. I should go for knight c4 here. Well, of course I looked at this, but thought that the knight would get here. The knight is quite strong in front of the passed pawn. So for me this was not so clear, but maybe you have to defend a lot, and as soon as the bishop lands here, then I agree this looks quite comfortable. Actually win a pawn. And then we actually give up the exchange, because this bishop is simply a master. Okay, okay. Well, and then this still should be a draw. Taking here was not correct. Rook b8 instead. Okay, and this is simply better for white, especially with not a lot of time on the clock. Maybe this should be a complete draw, but well, here white is simply winning, and my opponent managed to win. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.